Satnam and welcome. I'm Barnum Dave, and this is Yogic Living. As you can see, we're not on the mountain today. What we will be talking about today is how to activate your youth, and I'll be showing you a couple exercises to do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start this class how we start every Kundalini Yoga class by chanting the Adi mantra 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. When we say Om, we want to make sure our tongue hits the upper palate, so that way we vibrate the pituitary gland, which is called our third eye. And so let's go ahead, put our palms to the center of our chest, close down our eyes, focus at our 1/3 eye, take a big deep inhale, and begin with me. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a big deep inhale, suspend the breath. Feel the connection to God, the Guru, the universe, whatever your concept is. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the connection. Exhale. Last chance. Inhale. Suspend the breath. And exhale. Well, we just got done tuning in with the Adi mantra. And what that does is it just brings us to a higher frequency. It allows us to connect to the golden chain of teachers to bring guidance, wisdom, and a bit of protection. So let's bring a little further protection into our practice. And we're going to do that by chanting the Mangala Charm mantra. Ad Gane Nama, Jugat Gane Nama, Sad Gane Nama, Siri Gurudeva Nama. So let's put our palms again at the center of our chest. Close down our eyes, focus at our 1/3 eye. Go ahead and take a big deep inhale and begin with me. Ad Gane Nama, Jugat Gane Nama, Sad Gane Nama, Siri Gurudeva Nama. Nadd Gane Nama, Jugat Gane Nama, Sad Gane Nama, Siri Gurudeva Nama. Nadd Gane Nama, Jugat Gane Nama, Sad Gane Nama, Siri Gurudeva Nama. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel the protection wrapping around you like a warm blanket. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the protection. Exhale. Last chance, inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. So we just got done tuning in a little further with the Mangala Charm mantra. And what that does is it brings more protection into our practice. It's also a good one to chant before you start your vehicle. Alright, so let's begin our warm-ups. So, the first thing, let's go ahead, stretch out our legs, and ideally, we want to grab the big toes. But if you're not flexible enough to do that while keeping both your legs straight and your back straight, just go ahead and grab your knees, grab your ankles, whatever you can do. Kundalini Yoga is not about trying to push yourself further than you should. Kundalini Yoga is about working yourself up. It's the yoga of the householder. So it's meant to progress yourself incrementally, wherever you're at. So if you can only stretch down to here with keeping your legs straight, keeping your back straight, that's fine. If you can stretch down to here, that's even better. If you can stretch down to here, that's even better. So it's about where you're at. And what we're going to do is we're going to begin a breath of fire. Now, if you're pregnant or on your moon cycle, you shouldn't do breath of fire. Just breathe long and deep. But otherwise, begin with breath of fire. Now, breath of fire, what that is just an equal inhale, equal exhale. And that's just using the navel point. And that brings in a lot of energy and allows us to get out all the blockages that are causing us to not be able to stretch down all the way. And you'll notice as you do this that you'll incrementally, once you're into this posture, you'll naturally get deeper and deeper into it. And so, without further ado, let's begin. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the posture. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come up to our hands and knees. And this exercise is called cat-cow. And what this does is it aligns your whole spine. And not only that, it aligns all your chakras and your 10 bodies. So let's go ahead. We're going to inhale. We're going to raise our neck back as far as possible. We're going to bring our stomach down towards the ground. And when we exhale, we're going to bring our chin to our chest, and we're going to arch our back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's continue this. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Once again, exhale into cat. Inhale again into cow. And now exhale and bring your forehead to the ground. Bring your hands beside you and just relax. This is called baby pose. Inhale. Exhale, slowly come back up. And then come back up to a seated position. So that was our warm-ups. And so again, the cat-cow, what that did is help to align our spine. Baby pose, just a resting position, helps us to bring that spinal fluid to our head, helps us to open that third eye area. Life nerve stretch is what we did initially, and what that does is it helps to keep us youthful and healthy. And so what we're going to do now is an exercise called Activate the Navel to Activate Youth. And so what we're going to do is we're going to lie down on our backs. Our arms are going to be at our sides, and both legs are going to be stretched out straight. And we're going to raise the left leg at a 45-degree angle, and we're going to lift it up to 60 degrees, and then lower it and continue to rapidly raise and lower just the left leg, leaving the right leg stretched out straight on the floor. If you put on a stepper in this exercise, it can increase your lung capacity. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come lying down, all the way sideways. So this is a good idea how to do this. Okay. And so what we're going to want to do is raise that left leg. And so we want to raise it at an angle here. Not straight, but at an angle. So at a 45-degree angle, we're going to raise it up to 60-degree mark. So this is 90. This is ideally 60. Now I don't think I can get my leg back that far, but you know, the motto of Kundalini Yoga is do what you can do and let God do the rest. So, and we're going to do this rapidly. So let's go ahead and do that. on the breath. Exhale, relax the posture. So, the next exercise of this kriya is, again, we're going to be lying on our back. We're going to begin a variation of alternate leg lifts. And we're going to lift the left leg at a 45-degree angle to the side, like we did in the first exercise, and then lower. Okay, and we're going to bring the right leg straight up and lower to the floor, and then we're going to continue it. All right, so let me show you what that's like. I'll show you lay straight on this time, maybe give you a different view of things. So we're going to be doing the same thing we did with our right leg, or I mean our left leg. So we're going to bring that to a 45-degree angle, and I ideally stretch it back to 60 if we can. But we're just going to bring that right leg straight up. So we're going to alternate. Okay, let's continue. Inhale and exhale. Relax the posture. Now, for the next exercise, activating the navel to activate youth. We're going to still be on our back, and we're going to begin another variation of alternate leg lifts. And first of all, we're going to raise our left leg straight up and lower. Okay, and then we're going to raise our left leg out at a 45-degree angle, like we, and then lower, like we did in the first exercise, even back to 60 degrees. Then we're going to raise our right leg up, straight up and lower it. Then we're going to raise our right leg at a 45-degree angle, lower it. Okay? And then we're going to continue that. So it's going to be like this. Again, we're going to be lying down. So first of all, we're going to raise our left leg straight up, lower it, and raise it out to 45 degrees and lower. Then with our right leg, and straight up, lower it, like that, and lower. Okay. Alright, so that is the combination. So let's do it. Do the best we can and let God do the rest. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the posture. Alright. So the next exercise, again, we're going to be lying on our back. And then we're going to do both legs straight up and lower them. So this time, we're just going to raise both legs up and lower them down. Like this. Let's continue. Relax the posture. Alright. Now for the next exercise. Okay. Next exercise is pretty easy. What we're going to do now is just relax. Just lie down flat and relax. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the posture. Let's see. Now for the next exercise. What we're going to do is lie down flat on our backs and with our legs stretched out straight on the floor. We're to raise our torso up to 60 degrees and then lie back down flat. Continue raising and lowering your torso, keeping your legs flat on the floor. Alright. So, we're just going to bring ourselves up to 60 degrees. So we're not going to bring ourselves all the way up. We're not going to bring ourselves all the way up like this. We're just going to come to 60 degrees. So what that is that's about. So we're going to inhale right there. Exhale. And continue. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. Relax the posture. Alright. So, the next rung of this ladder is, again, we're going to be lying on our backs. Our legs are stretched out straight. This time we're going to raise our torso and our legs up at the same time. Torso will be angled about 60 degrees. Legs will be angled about 60 degrees. This makes a V shape with your body. Find your balance point and and lie back flat on the ground. Continue going up and down in this manner. So, now what we're going to want to do is bring our legs and our torso up. So we're going to be like this. And again, we're going to do the best we can do and let God do the rest. So, let's continue. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale. Alright. Now for the next rung of this ladder is, again, we're going to be lying flat on our back, and we're going to raise our torso and our legs up at the same time, this time bring your forward to your knees. Both the torso and the legs are off the ground. Lie flat on the ground, lie back down, and continue this movement. This exercise cleanses the liver. Alright. Let's cleanse our liver. exhale. And remember, once again, the motto of Kundalini Yoga is do what you can do and let God do the rest. Now, I wouldn't call that my example a perfect example of how this exercise, how this part of the exercise is supposed to be. But I did what I could do. So, that's all we ask. So, next one, what we're going to do is this time we're going to lie on our stomach. We're going to bend our left knee and grab left ankle with both hands. Inhale up into bow pose, then exhale down and continue the movement. Okay? So, again, if you're not this flexible, just, do what you can do. So the movement should look something like this. We're going to be lying on our stomach. Okay, we're going to start with our left leg. We're going to grab that ankle, ideally. If you can't, again, just do what you can do. Now, if you're not this flexible, that's fine. But this is the starting position. Then what we're going to do is bring ourselves into what's called bow pose. And so what we're going to do is, ideally, we're going to arch everything back and try to bring your chest off the ground as well as your legs. Let's see if I can do this. See how flexible I am. But again, we're going to do what we can do and let God do the rest. So, well, that's about as well as I can do. So, we're just going to do that. So, let's continue. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to do that with the opposite leg, so with our right leg. So, again, I'm going to grab the ankle ideally. If you can't grab your ankle, that's alright. And then we're ideally going to bring ourselves up into bow pose. So this is bow pose without grabbing your legs. I can sort of do it here, but as far as grabbing the legs, it doesn't seem to want to go that way for me. So, ideally, we're going to want to do that. So, let's begin. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, relax the posture. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to come sitting up, and we're going to spread our legs as far apart as we comfortably can. We're going to ideally grab our toes. We're going to inhale, sitting up with a straight spine. We're going to exhale and bend our torso forward, ideally bringing our forehead to the floor. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, down. Okay. So, and again, if you're not flexible enough to do this, that's all right. Okay. Ideally, we're going to grab our toes. That's only if you can keep your legs straight and your torso or your back straight. So we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Ideally, if we're flexible enough, we're going to bring our forehead to the floor. I am not that flexible. I'm just flexible enough to grab my toes, and I'm not going to be moving too much. But it is what it is. But we're going to inhale up, exhale down. So let's continue. I think I'm just going to grab my ankles so I can get a little bit more movement in this section. Inhale up, and exhale, relax the posture. So, now for the next exercise of this kriya. Again, we're going to be lying on our back. We're going to bring our knees to our chest. We're going to inhale and spread our legs apart and straighten your legs, extending your legs out to the sides at about a 45-degree angle. And exhale, extending our knee, or exhale, bend your knees, bringing them back down to your chest. We're going to move rapidly. So we're going to do this like so. So, bring our knees to our chest, and then we're going to inhale, bring them up, exhale, bring them in. And we're going to do this rapidly. Alright, let's continue. exhale, relax the posture. Okay, for the next exercise, we're going to again be lying on our backs, and we're going to raise both legs straight up. We're going to spread our legs, extending them out to the sides at a 45-degree angle. And then we're going to bend our knees, bring them down to your chest. We're going to extend our legs back out to the sides, 45-degree angle. And then we're going to close our legs, bring them together so they point straight up. And then we're going to lower both legs to the floor. We're going to begin the movement starting at the first position. So we're going to begin from our legs raised up position. So we're going to begin from our legs at a 90-degree angle. We're going to spread them out into our V at 45 angle, 45, like a V, like that. And then we're going to bring them back down to our chest. We're going to bring our knees back down to our chest. And then we're going to spread our legs out again. And we're going to bring them together. And we're going to continue that movement. So, let me demonstrate that for you. So again, we'll be lying on our backs. And we're going to start with our legs at 90 degrees. Bring them to our chest. Bring them out to a V. Bring them to our chest. And then back up. Okay? We're going to continue that movement. Alright, so let's do it. Exhale, relax the posture. Alright, so for the next exercise, what we're going to be doing is sitting up this time. So sit in an easy pose or lotus pose. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Okay, we're going to move our arms quickly and sharply with each of the following movements. So we're going to hold this position for 1 to 2 seconds and then move quickly and sharply into the next position. So we're going to start with our hands in front of our foot palm facing each other, about 4 inches apart. So we're going to start with our palms right here. Okay? And then we're going to straighten our elbows, opening our arms out to the sides. The arms are up at about 30 degrees, palms facing forward, tilting slightly upward, as if you're offering a hug to the infinite. So we're going to go like this. And then next posture, next position we need to bring is bring our hands straight up over the head, palms facing each other, about 4 inches apart. About like that. And then for the last position, or the last thing, we're going to bring our hands back down to the starting position. And we're going to continue that sequence. Alright. So, it's going to go like this. So let's go ahead and continue that. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the posture. And now for the last exercise of this kriya, we're going to sit like a yogi in easy pose in Gyan Mudra and concentrate and meditate on Sangeet Kaur's tape, Nadd, the blessing. So we're just going to breathe long, slow, and deep while we listen to this mantra, this powerful mantra. posture. Now let's come lying down onto our back. Get cozy, get comfortable. Grab your teddy bear if you want. And just Rub the palms of the hands and soles of the feet together. Bring the knees to the chest. Roll side to side. Give the kidneys a little massage. Cat stretch. Now the other side. Bring the knees back into the chest. Roll up and down, up and down, up and down. And back into a seated position. So, now what we're going to do is a meditation. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 Rama, 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 Satanama. We're going to be doing a movement with that. And this movement helps to open up our throat chakra, stimulate the thyroid and the parathyroid, and ultimately, as well as keep our youthful appearance as far as our skin goes. So what we're going to be doing while we're chanting Ra, we're going to be moving our head to the left. So we're going to be going Ra, 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 Ra. And then when we chant Ma, we're going to be going to the right. Ma, 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 ma. And then when we go Rama, we're going to be going Rama, 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 Rama. And then for the center, Satanama. So let's continue that. Put our hands over our heart, right over left. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, 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 ra. Ma, 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 ma. Rama, 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 Satanama. Ra, ra, ra. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 Ma 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 Ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Ra 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 ra. Ma 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 ma. Rama 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 Satanama. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale. Inhale, once again, suspend the breath. Exhale. Last chance. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. That was a meditation to help your throat chakra and help your skin, keep it looking youthful. And so, let's go ahead now and end this class. And we're going to end this class how we end every Kundalini Yoga class, by chanting the long time sunshine. Now, if you're on your own personal practice and you just want to chant 3 satnams, that's alright. But otherwise, let's go ahead and sing the long time sunshine song. May the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sant Nam. Sant Nam. Sant Nam. Oh, thank you, God and Guru, for giving us this yoga, that we may activate our youth and keep us happy, healthy, and holy. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Well, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button down there. And if you want to be notified next time I upload one of these things, hit that bell icon down there. And by the way, if you're interested, I wrote a book all about my spiritual journey. It's called Why I Wear This Thing on My Head. And it's all about my misadventures getting to this point where I started wearing a turban. Alright. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.